Perez, joined by Keane, and I'm very excited because I'm in the middle of a British sandwich, and I'm about to go to. Wait, is there like a typically British sandwich? Is there such a thing?
Tim will know the answer to this.
Well,
I don't know why.
They always say about cucumber sandwiches, don't they?
I always love getting cheese sandwiches when I go to London at the airport. Cheese and minced onions and mayonnaise.
You've been to a
never
different
had that?
airport.
At the airport, I love those. The cheese sandwich. They had two different kinds of
I
cheese.
think our wife became
Chopped cheese. I don't know.
Sounds disgusting.
I don't know. I think it might have been 2003, maybe, or 2004. I think I was at your first ever concert in Los Angeles. I wouldn't think it was. Actually, I don't even think it was a concert. I think technically it was a showcase.
Right. Yeah.
At the Viper Room.
Yeah.
Was
We
that
were
your
talking
first?
about that last night.
You
Yeah.
were?
Yes. Yeah. It was at the Viper Room. There were about 5 people there. wasn't
No, there were more than 5 people there.
there? I don't really remember.
That was like 9 years ago.
Yeah.
A lot has happened in 9 years. And you guys are still together. You haven't broken up. What keeps you guys working together as a band?
Well, we're very old friends. You know, we're like a big old family, really. We grew up in the same little town and have known each other for a very long time. So it's just, you know, it's just easier to stay together than it is to go our separate ways.
Family is fights. Does Keane have a name for their fans? That seems to be like everybody has a name for their fans.
Someone was telling me the other day they've christened themselves Strangers, which is quite nice. We've got a song called We Might As Well Be Strangers, and a new album's called Strange Land. So
But if they're
that's what they tell me.
strangers together, then they're not strangers.
Yeah, I think there's a certain romance in that, but you have to
Maybe
stretch the imagination.
emphasis on the strange. Maybe.
Yeah.
I like that. So you're on tour promoting the new album. You're in America right now.
Yeah.
How much longer is the tour going on for?
About 2 days.
No. Well, the tour's over. The tour just ended. How long were you in America for?
We've been here for a few weeks. We did a few weeks in the UK, a few weeks here, and we'll be back with it, I think.
In the fall? Another tour?
Back in September and next year, hopefully.
Yeah.
Is there anything you love doing when you come to America?
Oh, loads of things. I like the sun, for a start. But, yeah, the problem is that you end up going, every day you wake up and think, do you know what, I think I deserve to go to a diner for breakfast this morning, just like you did 24 hours ago, and you have bacon and eggs and waffles.
Not very healthy.
No. It's nice though. And
In
those
Los
milkshakes
Angeles.
that are just a pint of ice cream.
You can be very healthy in Los Angeles, though.
You can.
They're all about.
It's a
They're all
choice.
about. The new trend in LA is these juicing thingies. Have you been to the juiceries?
Not yet.
Well, me neither. But it's the trend here. I'm sure there's a lot of British people watching right now
Yeah.
because it's the energy. I'm going there. They're watching.
Yeah.
Over the course of your multiple albums, you guys have sonically explored different sounds. Like it's kind of hard to pigeonhole you necessarily into one thing. Do you think that's been a good thing, or maybe it's been challenging for people who like to label bands?
We like to challenge those people because they're just annoying, you know. But I think when the first record came out, everyone they lumped us in with like Coldplay and Travis and a certain sound.
Are they even still around?
Did
They break up? Are they dead?
Still going.
They did.
Is there anything that you guys are listening to that we should all know that you love right now? That's one of my favorite things about interviewing musicians is hearing what they like to listen to. Like I love British music, British musicians. I am obsessed with this new one. Who you may not. Maybe you've heard of her. Her name is Leanne Lahaviz. Leanne Lahaviz. It's a bit of a mouthful, but she's amazing.
I have not heard
You
of
see, her album's not out yet. It comes out next month, and
That's very ahead of the curve.
she's really cool.
Yeah.
I was obsessed for a while with Ed Sheeran too. He's so talented.
Yep, we met him back at in what was it? Southwest. He seems like a nice.
He is
nice fellow.
very young, and I love that he did it like on his own terms. Like he started releasing all these albums independently, and then all of a sudden he's like
If only we'd had the
pretty
foresight.
big.
No.
Well, thanks for coming over, and I think you might send us something too.
Yeah, we're gonna send you because our keyboard didn't turn up. So
It's all good.
We'll send you something from my.
But you showed up, and I appreciate that.
Thanks for having us.
So thank you, Keane, Perez. Bye.